history and heritage of the Vale of Glamorgan is both beautiful and unique. It is also a key element in attracting visitors to the area. As such, it is vital to protect this precious resource both for the local economy and future generations.
The Pride in Our Heritage grant scheme came from a desire to be able to help some of the heritage sites in the rural Vale. We have a lot of fantastic sites which haven't necessarily benefited from investment over the past years, which meant they're kind of unsung heroes.
The main aim of the scheme is to help preserve, promote and celebrate the heritage of the Vale, cultural, natural and built. Grants have been given to a huge variety of different people and applicants. We've supported over 25 projects in total, and these vary from the small over to the larger scale ones, for example the walls at Unraven Gardens in Southern Down and also the Galilee Chapel.
The Galilee Chapel is a project that was part funded by the Pride in Our Heritage grant scheme and makes an important part of the story of Celtic Christianity accessible to the public.
Well, we always say that St Elth's Church, or Atlantic Major generally, is a hidden treasure. The aim of the project has been to increase the visitor numbers and to tell the story of Celtic Christianity.
The importance of the Galilee Chapel isn't necessarily the building itself, it's actually the stones it houses. These stones are incredibly important because they date back to the early Christianity that was here. Previously they were stored at the back of the old church and this was a ruin. So this project gave them the opportunity to come into their own right, to tell their story in a space that was specially designed for them. It gives them the space for people to appreciate them and with the interpretation materials really understand and learn more about why they are so important.
Virtually everybody who comes here, all the visitors and many visitors we've had, all say without exception that they feel that what's been achieved is absolutely astounding.
Some of the projects which have been funded seek to save buildings that are on the brink of being unsalvageable. One example of this is the restoration of the old place in Llantwit Major, which has been derelict for hundreds of years.
The old place was actually one of the buildings that was at most at risk in the United Kingdom. It was falling down. In terms of the town itself, it's always been boarded off. It wasn't safe. Anton, who is a well-known local stonemason, came to the local authority with a proposal, and his proposal was to save the building in a way that the local authority could never have done.
So we've helped him really to kind of restore the building. It will down the line become a private dwelling, but the point is that elements we've funded have been the ones which on the outside the building, which are visible to people, and also interpretation of that building. The interest we've had in the project since we started doing the work there has been absolutely amazing. Every time we have an open doors event for people in the village and the town to learn more, it's absolutely kind of packed.
The Pride in Our Heritage grant scheme has not just been protecting physical heritage, it is also protecting the cultural heritage of the Vale, helping local people keep the traditions of the Vale alive. By preserving the Vale's unique sense of place, Creative Rural Communities is helping to make the Vale a better place for residents as well as visitors.
Tourism has the potential to be incredibly important for the rural Vale, but it's amazing how many people still don't necessarily recognise this as a visitor destination. We're so close to Cardiff. We're an easy day visit or a longest day, and it would be fantastic if more people could come and experience what we have on offer. We've got some fantastic Cadw assets, which is brilliant that they're maintained and they're there for the public in perpetuity.